Good morning, everyone. It is a bright and sunny morning. Hello, Ham. I am getting ready for the day. It is nice and warm. Beautiful day outside. Beautiful day outside. I'm starting early today. Decided, you know what? Gonna start this off a little early today. Why not? Why not get some stuff done? I wanted to run a few things before reset, and you know what? I feel like doing stuff now is a pretty good time to do things. I am doing exceptionally well. I had a very nice sleep. The sleep was very comfortable. We are playing Final Fantasy 14 today. Going to be just running through some dungeons before getting to the Dawntrail MSQ. Just doing my leveling and see where that goes. I haven't done a leveling in a while, so you know, I'm an alt character in Balmug, Crystal playing Frida. It is nice, cool 5 degrees, and it is very much a wonderful kind of morning. Have my coffee here. And it's a nice day to wake up. I have my seahorse. Pet the seahorse. One of these days, I will get around to. I managed to do Varus. I managed to do Varus on Farina, and get my get my red mage top. So my look is complete, which I'm very proud of. I'm just happy about that. All things considered. Getting the stuff I wanted from design. This is kind of like my basic design, all things considered, because I have it in pink and white for my main character, and for the most parts, it's my favorite look, honestly. Let's see here, Dark Knight weapons, 100. Search. Courtly lovers, crucial try on. It is nice. Try on sanctifying light. Shinryu, no. Seiryu, no. Byakko, Susanoo. Endless Expanse. Monstrous Moogle Sword. Thieving Horde Guillotine is one of the edgier weapons. How much is that? Not bad. Shinryu Tsukiyomi Chromite. We're getting courtly lovers. They'll set me up for a little 100. I think I'll sell some some pieces and split 20. I'll sell some pieces and I'll buy a courtly lovers. Crit determination, so, and then I'll just glamour that. Cast glamour, courtly lovers. There you go. Get these two worked out here. Wow, that match number is still going up. Why is it still going up? There we go. Good morning. 2 Hrothgars. Crit. Hey you. I said hi there. My chat is being a little weird today. It's not picking up everything. you know that my chat is my chat system is not being is being grumpy this morning. I don't know what it is. Sometimes when I go live, it's just like, yeah, no, or it's not gonna work properly, and I'm like, okay then. Aha! Roll up. Run to the tank. I remember back in the day that he used to try and shave off a few seconds from this, but all they resulted in doing was just slowing us down. We had to backtrack. Okay. There we go. Like chain winch. Leave the bomb alone. It does nothing. It explode. Really hope my friends regain power today. They lost power. They lost power since Saturday night, and I'm like, oh boy, I hope they're all right. They got in touch with me on Sunday, but haven't heard from them since. Any luck, they'll be okay. I'll just stay in here. There we go. George, thank you for a Peloton. Final fish. Oh, this guy is. Oh, this guy's a mentor. He's a fishing mentor. Nice. Okay, everyone's ready. You know when we're attacking? Yes, we can. Plain pound. I don't think I've ever seen that. Have I? I don't recall seeing plain pound before. Maybe I'm just dumb this morning. It's been a while since I've run this dungeon. I guess he really does need do the plain pound. Okay. Nice. All right. Well, you know what they say, time for MSQ. Now I've all been waiting for. Let's see here. Travel, teleport, leaking work pot. Map. Tural, Hertfordshire. It's one thing to do MSQ in the morning. It's one thing to do MSQ in the afternoon when you're tired. I'd rather do MSQ when I'm fresh and fresh as a daisy, you know. Red mage. Ratarok can meet his obligations without more help hands. Pot pack is broken and pots are emptying. You've come to aid Ratarok. Rock accepts your hand lending with joyous peel smiles. Can offer yet the pot sworn to promise good living. We may save the day yet. Whatever you need. Rock. What Rock needs is for new help hands to create good living. Purpose on Kai. Help hand assigned to Kahe was hurt during the rock rain, so Rock took over, but he knows nothing of Kahe. What does Kahe want? What does Kahe need? Help hands do not bother the pot sworn with straight tasks. Our job is to observe and anticipate. Prepare things with guess think. Please guess think with Rock. But you're gonna find out what Kahe is lacking. We can provide it. You can count on us. This is where Kahe works, isn't it? Let's have a peek inside, then. That must be Kahe. The lot cooker who just talked to him. It's not the way to do things around here, apparently. We'll have to leave him be and try to get a hand at some guess think. Alright, let's inspect the workshop. Crafting materials. Well, he has no shortage of crafting materials. There must be something else he's missing. It's barely touches meal. The dish is being eaten hot, or it loses its savor. It must be boiling, so sitting so close to the furnace. There's no airflow to speak of. How can anyone work in that stifling heat? Those tools are looking pretty worn down. Maybe it's time for our new ones. Alright. After taking a good look, I think I have an idea what things Kahe might want to improve his working conditions. Let's head outside and talk to Rock. Oh, you made your observations. What did you guess think? First off, I noticed Kahe hasn't touched his food. An empty belly can't be good for his concentration. Maybe the cooking isn't to his liking. But our food is very mouth-pleasing. Why wouldn't he want to eat it? Ah, but Raka is sure of nothing when it comes to Kahe's tastes. I can help you with that. My brother Kona is also Hatsaro, and while everyone has their personal preferences, there are some they tend to share. The aversion to piping hot dishes. It was brought to him like that. Kahe probably wouldn't have time to eat it until it cooled down. By the time he came back to it, he might have found it cold and unappetizing. Simplest solution is serve dishes that taste good no matter what the temperature. Arturok would never have thought of that, would have heard promised mind explaining these things to our cook. Not at all, but I don't think that was the only reason Kahe couldn't concentrate. Hitsardo homeland is hot and dry, and even Kahe seemed to be suffering from the heat in front of that furnace. Anyway, you can cool down the workshop. Oh, we could try a drafty shard. I mean, a lovely breeze. Do you know where you can get one of those? You can try from the shoals of no return. There are many old boats there, abandoned by those who gave up their search for the Golden City. So we salvaged them from the wrecks. And you handle that for us, Ferdina. Yeah, no problem. Oh, and there's one more thing. We could tell Cafe's files and saws and things were very worn down. Perhaps a new set of tools is in order. Ah, Ratarok was too preoccupied with stocking materials. The serious oversight he will rectify. Supplying good tools for good living is a help-hand's responsibility. And we have all work to do. We can meet back here when our tests are done. The shoals of no return are past the kegs. Through a tunnel southeast of here. We'll be able to spot the passage from just outside the village. Time to go looking for stuff. Yes, seek and ye shall find. Vantage point. Oh, it's the boys. You're free now, aren't you? What brings you out here? The issue with caring for the potsworn. And approached me about the same problem. Without the same problem, there's a commissioned artisan Chartian instead. The quality of craftsmanship will be guaranteed after all. However, the moblins do not care for that idea. Surely we more effective to engage a uniformly trained collective. We cannot understand the fixation of individual contracts. Perhaps the custom will make more sense when we begin to feed the pots. Until then, we have been needing to assist in matter of help hands. Instead of tasks of tending to the injured. On the way back from carrying herbs for Ordianje, in fact. Settlements in Cosmo Uka, who have been isolated by the store's destruction here. What would become of the wounded had we not found a way here? Should I become Dawn servant? One of the first acts is to establish reliable trade routes in the capital. I imagine how good we can achieve with Charlene technology. My apologies, I have much to consider. Excuse us. We'll meet again, I'm sure. Take care, Frida. Aha, there we go. That's way over. I really like the zones, that the way they crafted the zones this expansion. It doesn't feel like very clunky to get around, which is really quite nice. Nice, all things considered. Everything pulls together really well, and it's just like there's so much to do generally. There's just so much nice designs, and you can just, it's just location is just beautiful. Crystalline shard, I mean, a soothing whisper doing. You see how the crystal rocks into salvage. Here we go. Da, 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 da. Oh, I forgot to do something real quick. Where is it? Profile. Go. There we go. Almost forgot about that. Alright, here we go. Back in the house. Pshogh. Is that a cool breeze Ratarok feels? Here we go, drafty shard. Yes, thank you for seek finding a drafty shard. Ratarok will add it to the new set of tools he brought. And I come bearing good food tidings. Cook has prepared feast fit even for the most discerning Hetsaro, and it's on its way even as we speak. Let's go in and see what Kahe thinks of our efforts. I was wondering what occasion called for me to receive so many visitors. Fine meal, new tools, welcome source of cool air. I remember why I signed the pot pact. I'm grateful for your kinds of considerations. Allow me a moment or two and I'll reciprocate with a piece wherever you have a hot sword. Oil lamp to brighten the halls of Bolak Shunsa. The craftsman satisfies the Ervin's reputation for quality, I trust. Such luster, such brilliance. Truly a gift fit for a dawn servant. I'm glad you like it. Considering the time I wasted on now, I hope I continue crafting at this improved pace. I have a contract to fulfill after all. Forgive my interruption. Lamati, I am told the Elector has deemed the crisis past and is prepared to task us with defeat. That's great news. Thank you for letting me know. So this is the craft of a potsworn. It's indeed a masterful piece. Thank you for your words. A pretty second promise. The true inspiration from Cosmo Uka's cultural beauty is how to capture it in my work. I wonder why the Moblins did not simply build a workshop in the city, and now I have my answer. And Chardonnay goldsmiths cannot easily replicate such exquisite artistry. One cannot create great things if one lacks the creative impetus. Tuliolo, fortunately, does not want her inspiration, and wishing to learn the basics of the craft would do well to study it there. I was raised on Hetsarda more traditional than most, and the shared ingenuity of Terrell's various peoples was eye-opening. You live as traditional Hetsardo. A few fond memories of romantic life. I tried serving a dish for Kahe. It was so good I had suck in helping. But I forget that time. Ratarok is very grateful to you. I thank you both for your hard work and clever glassfink. It comes down to help handing, knowing the potsworn is really as important. Well, that's true for pretty much everyone you meet. Lesson I had it drummed into me several times on this journey. After bids, the claimants assembled in a large building on the west side of the village. I'll head over after finding Fancred and Orleanger. Ah, I also ran into Levier twins on the way here. Took the liberty of directing them to the venue. Arrivals. So not to make sure, it was not his job to make sure I knew the fleet was starting, but even now he's conscientious to the fault. Anyway, let's not keep Ready Rock waiting. What everyone would be here by now? Pshogh. Ready Rock. Ready Rock. Is this for helping Racco Rock? She will announce the feat once the other claimants arrive, so please be patient a little while longer. Happy to report that we were able to convince one potwatch to stay. How did you fare? We helped one out. Managed to do the same. Splendid. Welcome to Earthshire first promise to start your plans with soft crossings and a new potwatch they will bring. Hail the mighty Zeralja, he cleared miles of rockfall as their pebble stones. A resilient sun for a dawn servant. Zeralja was clearing fallen rocks. Surprised he would volunteer his time for anything unrelated to the contest. Well, we meet again. It was in time for the feat to begin. I bet it was already here, laying low while the rest of us did all the work. Claimants, your attention please. As Ready Rock has explained, many of our potwatches left us following the storm. Precious metalwork crafted by those artisans bring us much jiggly shine from across the salt. Should our stream of trade goods dry up, our travel will suffer, till the oil merchants will suffer. Ready Rock sets you at his feet. Each of us to find one clever hand goldsmith to bring here to us. Recruit new potwatch makes sense for a defeat of pots. Calling this a feat does not justify taking advantage of claimants and their influence. How far is finding workers for you to demonstrate their worthiness for the throne? You're free to refuse Ready Rock's request. You're happy to inform the Dawn Servant of the Soralja's disqualification. Right as means to end. The steps we take to get there are not important. Ready Rock declares the feat of pots have begun, but we are a pot pet must be agreed to willingly. No grab snatching or deceitful tongue flaps. I'd like to have said enough of taking a willing artisan from a rival. Which is exactly what we should do. A fine suggestion, brother. Hey, Ruby. Hi. I'm glad you think so, brother. Let us lay our plans. I like Buckle Jaja, even though he was such a shit during this time. That nasty brute is up to something. Aye, he may seek to delay us as he did on the river. Cannot remain vigilant while we plot our course. It is a replay, yes. I haven't replayed the entire MSQ in a while, so I'm doing a replay. What do you think, Lamont? Have you any candidates to satisfy this feat? The thing I say. I know some artisans among my supporters, they're all in their twilight years. Couldn't ask for them to give the comfort to truly old, where they live in a remote village. I don't know how beautiful this scenery. Meanwhile, Kona has 100 young craftspeople to choose from. Not that I'm complaining, you understand? This is a statement of fact. I know, right? I suppose we could ask around and watch my make way. Seems logical place to start. Back to the all it is. I appreciate Rin. Wait, does that mean I have to take the boat again? No, I can't do it. I can't start another boat ride. You should start shaking my birds and so speak plainly. Truth is, I really get really sick on boats. Look at what this is hardly news. It's brave of you to admit. In case we won't be fighting the current this time, heading downriver will be much smoother. It will? Are you sure? Positive, mostly. I love her. She's so good. Obstacle Buckle Judge Trials is next. I'll try something more direct. The mission of the possible in our care required the constant stream of encouragement in order to craft. Four of us has chanted the same cheer dozens and hundreds of times. Aaronville was scolded for months more not cheering loudly enough. Looking at such terrible about the seasickness, I wish I had a spell or a potion to ease her nausea. Procuring many unusual items for clients, meeting personalized needs and possible is not an experience I'd care to repeat. Oh my god. Really? You'll listen to me. Oh my god. Really? That's incredible. I need a moment. Up river or down river. Ikuminatu is too rough for me. This nausea is a bit more bearable now. I stopped trying to hide it. Still not set foot on a boat if I can help it. Alright, I'm ready. See if Master Ropley can help us recruit a Potsworn. That is hilarious. I'm glad she's having fun. I wish I could give her a taco right now. But for now, all things is a calamity. Oh my god, the puns. Greetings, Fred Promise. What gives you watching Mekwi? Chipped your axe again, have you? No, Master Ropley. Actually, I have a favor to ask. What do you think? You know, any craftsmen might be interested? Village artisans were nobles, eh? The thing is, if Fred promised making a request, I'm willing to look over the way if someone decides to take you up on your offer. Only I can't think of a suitable candidate off the top of my head, but I know a master goldsmith now, no qualms about relocating to Earthenshire. There's the goldsmith. What about him? You mean Fontagine? He's employed at some fancy jewelry store across the salt. Considering the distance he's already come, I would like to think he wouldn't mind moving up a little upriver. That said, he only got himself a new job. It's too soon to ask him to sign a pot pact. There's no harm in making the offer. Once he heard about the pot, well, the pots weren't treated, may even jump at the chance. Either way, you won't find Fontagine at his workbench this hour. He's finished for today. Are you joining the meal at Zabrete? Maybe we should go and talk to him. It's you and me, since he knows us. We don't want to feel intimidated by having to deal with a crowd of new faces. The two of us can handle this. Take the rest of the cabins if you like. Right, let's go see about a man about a pot. Moving a little closer to the desk. Story time with Gloria is we started playing this game like years ago, back in 1.0. I started playing it as a culinarian, and I was like, oh, I can just like make food for characters and stuff like that, and then I found out that I had to do combat as well. So here I am chucking rocks at characters, and I'm like, and like, it was the funniest thing in the world. Stone throw, I got for pan strike and stuff. Oh my god, what a time it was. Just an absolute ridiculous amount of time. Oh my goodness. Just how, yeah, you had to, I had to go to start and go to Liza. I was a culinarian in Gridania. Yeah, and if you went to Limsa, you literally would crash all the time. Everything crashed. Oh my goodness. Nobody started Limsa. Yeah, I tried starting Limsa, and I thought I was the game was just quitting on me, and I was like, but then I started Gridania, and everything was fine, and I was like, why in the world? I still wish I could have played more of it. Last time we talked on this beach, you were in a miserable state. Yeah, he just trauma dumped on us. Yes, I was. A lost soul until you two came along and helped me rediscover my purpose. I need a place on planet that did most welcome me. For the first time in a long time, I feel content with my lot in life. It's wonderful. What is it you wish to discuss? It's hard to ask you right now after you settled in, but looking for someone to become a potsworn. Her new colleagues mentioned the term. As an artisan signing a contract with the Moblins, is it? You're not a Moblin, I'm not sure I understand. It's feet for the right succession. I need to bring a new potsworn to Irvingshire. So that is the way of it. We barely just met, and after pushing you to work at Watch and Makeway, I'm demanding you throw that away and sign a pockpad instead. It's a selfish request, I know. I have something to tell you, Fred, promise. Other day, I completed necessary procedures for immigration. I'm pleased to say now I am an official subject of Tuliolol. Since endeavor to learn what I can of a new nation, beginning the right of succession of claimants, including you, of course. Now you recall, it was my father's example which led me to pursue goldsmithing. It was East End guardian forces laid siege to the settlement, and stirring chaos, he was slain. War took him from me in an instant, man I loved and admired, never switched to suffer such a loss again. And so I am, as much as I intend to turn my life around, as a fellow peace-loving Tuliol, I want you to win the throne. I can help out achieve that by signing a pot pact, but I shall gladly do so. Fontagine. Thank you. I shall return to Master Robley and inform him of my decision. Allow me. And the reason you're leaving, so I should be the one to deliver the news. Perhaps you don't mind, don't really remember me, Brooke Evio, Romer Zamatov. Like a word if you don't mind. You're working little mods, ally from across the salt, right? A hero of some renown, too, there's causes to be relieved. So it happens I could use some heroic help. Doesn't have to be right now, but you can come by when you have a spare moment. I appreciate it. I'll be waiting for you at my shop then. Roll quest! Better go and unlock that roll quest. Marina, I was wondering when you could be along when I'm moved to Suniver. I got a job that he's doing. There's no one else I'm trusted with. If you wanted to know the details, it's a long story. When you grab a seat here, I'll join you shortly. Okay. Since I don't need the roll quest right now, I'm just going to unlock it right there. Eventually, I will get around to doing that, but since they're optional this time around, I will just do it because I am in literally level 100 already, and full court lace. So yeah. I don't think I need the gear right now. Master Robley, I'm sorry I have to tell you this, but Fontagine has agreed to sign the pot pact, yes? A shame to lose a capable goldsmith. Have one of our own handpicked and served Fred promise. A great honor for Watchman Bakeway. I appreciate your understanding. Of course, I have to know our talented artisans, regardless of their expertise. I hope you send their way. You yourself, you so inclined. Keep that in mind. Well, my time here was brief. I will not forget your kindness, Master Robley. I'm blessed to have these workshops from your first home to Tuliolol. Come back to see us if the mob will cut you loose. They'll always have a job at watching my victory. I expect you want to leave Irvingshire as soon as possible. I'll go pack my things. Ad break is happening right now on Twitch. Otto Fontagine, are you able to find him? You did. He's agreed to become a potwatch. We'll leave when he's ready, but you'll still have a little time. Splendid. We'll meet you on. Plenty of reasons to win the contest, and I'll have one more. Monster Shane is putting his faith on me and won't let him down. Right then, I have some things to take care of at the palace. In past times, however we like, I suggest we head back to the cabins. After all, even heroes need to rest, and we still have a big journey ahead of us. While the ad break is happening, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be RB. Okay, I'm back. Hey, Sarah. I am back. What's up? I'm doing pretty good. Good this morning. I decided to start early today because I wanted to do a long play of the expansion. And do it before I had to do anything today. Welcome back, madam. We have Landsguard Messenger most anxiously waiting on your return. Marina deferred promises entourage. I've been looking all over the city for you. Dawn servant summons you to the palace. You present itself to the gate guard around some purchase or his convenience. One more thing, you're not meant to mention this place to Clamat. Oh, it's time to throw down. Da 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 da. It's gonna be synced, but it's gonna be fun. Dawn said we're way too within. While it's not informed the reason we're islands in terms of time, I suggest full battle regalia. Yep.
Forgive me this sudden summons. When I learned my daughter's champion was back in the city, I couldn't resist the opportunity.
Oh, here we go. Oh, that grin.
And they call me head of resolve for good reason. Old as I am, I have not lost a battle worthy of the name since the day I took the throne. And I've been craving a proper challenge. The lance wielder, Estinian, he fought well enough, but our bout was ended before a victor could be decided. Judging by the sailors' gossip, you are a warrior of renown in your homeland. Yet I wonder, with all your deeds done and victories won, are you warrior enough to stand?
Oh. When we find out.
A spirited answer. Why not indeed? The battle rages upon me. I'll stop short of killing you, of course. But expect no other mercies. Come! Ready your arms. Show me the truth of the tales.
I love the theme, how the theme song just kicks in.
Give it your all! I want to fight to remember! Let's test the waters. Didn't even blink. I see you know the Viper style.
Yep.
Let's see how you handle this.
Oop. I miscalculated.
The spearman did not lie. Very well. Resolve the missing kingdom.
Man, if only he was able to do that.
Did you think you had my measure? Take this! Still holding up? We're far from finished. No more holding
I'm in the middle of battle and
Stay alert! You fight well indeed.
sorry, I'm just a little locked in.
Formidable. Now we'll see what you're truly made of.
There we go. Over here. Final limb break. Alright, there you go. Woo! Oh, there we go. Awesome.
That will do. You've shown me more than enough.
It feels like you got tougher on the last little bit. I have to stand up after this. I'll just let the storyline run.
To bear against opponents before, but you are the first to withstand it. Even with my head of reason asleep, I never expected you to give me so much trouble. Estinian did not exaggerate. You are a force to be reckoned with. Ha 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 ha! Now, a confession. I said I crave a challenge, and that was no lie. But I had another reason for calling you here. I had to judge for myself if you were fit to attend my beloved daughter. In some respects, she is much like me. Hot-headed and prone to rush into danger. But one with your talents could readily dispatch the threats that bar Lamachi's way. Will you hear my question and answer me plainly? Address me not as the ruler of Tuliyola, but a concerned father. Thank you. Then tell me, given your journey together thus far, what is your impression of Lamachi? Whether he be as their promise or just a companion on the road. Speak your mind.
He was young, but he has potential.
Ha! A tactful response, but agreed. She is not ready for the throne. Not yet. Lamachi thinks she understands her many peoples, their histories, their cultures, their beliefs. But she knows only what she's seen in the capital. And it's not only her who concerns me. Even this early in the contest, you must have realized. As potential rulers, all four claimants are lacking. This is why I elected to hold the right of succession. Not to choose a fitting candidate, but to cultivate one. And if no one has impressed me by the end of it, then to no one will I yield my throne. As a parent, I pray that my children rise to the occasion. with outsiders dragged into my game. I am also hopeful that the different perspectives you and your companions have to offer will inspire them to grow. I imagine you in particular have traveled many lands, know many peoples and cultures, loved them and being loved in turn. Guide Lamachi as you think best. Walk at her side and, when needed, push her to walk ahead.
I knew it. There I was, about to sit down for some of Namika's cooking, when I heard that Papa had sent for you. You were dueling behind my back, weren't you?
I see there is no point in denying it. You needn't worry, daughter. I took care not to inflict lasting injuries. You and your ally may return to the contest without disadvantage. No harm done.
I swear, just as I was learning newfound respect for my father. Let's take our leave of this battle-mad oaf before he calls on the rest of my entourage.
Watch over her, champion. Kona's recruits are no less sharp, as one might expect of Galloff's countrymen. They saw the flaws in our claimants from the outset. The other two, though, they dismiss comrades willing to point out their shortcomings, and no good can come of it.
If he had his way, Papa would keep dueling until the day he dies. Even now, the three people who didn't need to get carried away on their boats. Zeralja, your lad's merely friend of the city, and yourself. You really do live up to your fearsome reputation. I'm curious though, if Papa didn't want anything else again. Small favor, nothing more. Oh, that's all it was. Still having one bite of Namika's food thanks to Paha's nonsense, so I'm going to finish my plate before I head out. Otherwise, ask everyone to meet at 4 cabins. Come join us after a few more moments to recover, eh? Okay, I need to take a little bit of a break. I'll be back in about 10 minutes. Alright, I'm back. Had to sort things out. Cleaning up in this place is a huge production after all, so, you know. Sorry to keep everyone waiting. Oh. We've had it. All set to go. I left yours yet. Prepared to travel to search for work. I had a few belongings to begin with. Bidding farewell to my fellow artisans took a rather lot of time, however. Again, I appreciate you making this commitment, Fontaine. Depart to Erfenshire, then. Word before you go. Look, Evu, what are you doing here? Ah, I spent my days writing matters and here preparing a great offense and delaying Fred Promise's departure. Please take up your axe and rend my flesh onto taco meat. What's your demands be so gruesome? Besides, I told you that kind of thing doesn't bother me. Alright then, I won't let it bother me either. What was that all about? Come to the city to purchase supplies and tell the entourage getting ready to leave. You said your gold, if I'm not mistaken. That's right. Final step is right in succession. If not anything about the subject, I'd love to hear it. Allow me to be of service. As you know, legends of Gold City have been passed on to all for 1,000 years. Yep, when it was coming to describing the place, the stories do not agree. Some portray it might expect a glittering metropolis of golden towers. Others suggest it's more assuming it's where it owes the name to a fabulous treasure hidden at its heart. They were telling how it's come and tread. Most in search of Gold City do not return. Lesson to learn from this, Fred Promise, is to seek the legend is to court death. Most important to proceed with the utmost care. This is all I should say. I shall pray for your safe journey. Thank you, Wukavu. What are we made of these cautionary tales? Every expedition and in tragedy, how did dawntrail find the city and return with an incident? Seems legend originated with Yokoi. Speaking with Ren remains our strongest lead, I feel. A lead we shall follow in time. First, let us see Fontaine safely to the mountain's care. Meanwhile, across Muka,
finding a willing artisan was even easier than expected. Many indeed are eager to curry favor with the Resilient Sun, especially if it means sharing the promise of new territories.
Those who prove useful will have all the land they desire.
Such generous words, yet the manner in which he speaks them. If neither wealth nor territory are of value, wherefore does he seek to bring the world to heel?
He is. He is such a snake.
Step aside. Remind me. There was no rule against poaching craftsmen from other claimants. Was there? Do not be foolish, Bakul Jaja. Foolish would be carrying on with these dull feats when all I need to win are the keystones. And besides, it's long past time I humble this arrogant one-head. The Dawntrail may have sired you against all odds, but there is nothing blessed about your birth. Only a two-head is fit to rule. Only we are worthy. Draw your weapon! Face me in battle, and learn your place.
A moment, first promise. Leave him alive, if you would. I foresee a use for this nuisance.
Too scared to make the first move? Then allow me!
Oof.
But he's just a runt.
My thanks for your restraint.
I can kill him whenever I please.
Your part in this is far from over.
Something popped. I don't like that sound. Hold on. I'm just gonna check. Sorry, I heard a loud pop on my on my computer, and I'm like, I'm worried. I'm worried something just blew. And I'm like, doesn't look like anything's damaged. Maybe I'll just lay off the vertical on Twitch for now. I don't like the way he grins. It's like they designed him to be just the worst. All fashioned from gold everywhere you look. Oh, the giants again. So everything is pointing towards the giants. I think after this, I'm gonna shut down the stream. After this question, I'm gonna shut down the stream because I am worried about that popping noise. All right, yeah, I'm worried about that popping noise, so I'm gonna shut down the stream. All right, let me just raid out to somebody. Right out to somebody. Let's see here. Let's see here. A lot of people. I've never raided out to this person before. But it looks like they're playing Heaven's Ward for the first time. So let's give a follow. All right, you take care. Take care, everyone. I'm gonna go and troubleshoot some stuff. All right. Talk to y'all later.